Hello, friends and knife nerds. Let's take a closer look at the Tucson TS495. There is a lot of value here. $45 on White Mountain knives. And then you can use 10% off if you use code Knifenerd. So, I mean, that's bringing you up closer to $40, probably a little bit less. And that is all right for a price, folks. Deep carry clip, but it's going to sit about 1/8 of an inch, maybe a little more, 3/8 of an inch out of your pocket. It is a button lock, and the frame is integral. And then it's slapped a couple of micarta scales on this. I got this cool blue, like a worn blue, and I like the look. It looks good. Big old spot for your lanyard down here, and yeah, the pocket clip is kind of angled, so it's going to sit in your pocket like that. And yeah, micarta seems nice. It is that contoured? Yeah, contoured. Very nice. It's a nice touch. Contoured micarta for that price. And yeah, let's check out the action. You got a nice little ramp for your thumb. Plenty of push there, plenty of push. Nice action. Let's see how gravity does here. Let's see how she falls. Don't drop it. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Maybe another shot. Pretty good. Sorry, my thumb was getting a little worn out, I guess, there at the end. No hairs allowed. So this is what we're looking at blade-wise. Blade's still a little schmeg on it. Thumb studs are your method of deployment. TS495. 14C 28N, folks. I would call that like this Bowie blade. It looks kind of Bowie to me, don't you think? Let me know what you think. It's almost clip pointy, except there is a curve there, and it does not look clip pointy because of that. It feels great. It's got to be about 8 inches in size. And let's see what we got in here. There is no milling to reduce anything here, but it's a one-piece design here as far as the frame goes, which is pretty neat. Keeping this thing nice and strong. You only really need the single spacer there because the back is fully supported, so it feels really nice in hand. It kind of reminds me of the Pyrite Bowie a little bit, except a little bigger. Pretty neat. So let's get some facts on this. Facts are important, folks. Let's get some numbers. Let's see. What do we got here? 4.11 ounces. Okay. That's a pretty medium weight, verging on large there. Now let's get some measurements. See what we're dealing with. I think it's probably close to 8 inches, but let's, at least overall. But let's get a blade measurement first. Blade measurement, we're looking at 3.6-ish. Yeah, 3.6 inches about for blade. And then overall length, we're talking, yeah, 8 inches basically, I would say. Give or take a few points. 4.11 ounces, 3.6 inches in blade, and about 8 inches in length. It feels really comfortable. Those contoured scales feel good. Hand wraps nicely. Extra large gloves. Roofer gloves is what I use at work. And yeah, it feels nice. No hot spots the other way around. Not at all, actually. That's really comfortable for your pull cuts, drag cuts going over top here. There's a small amount of jimping. It's not really substantial. Doesn't really do much because of where it is. Because when you come up here, your fingers, because of the way this knife is made, your finger doesn't really rest flat on that. It's kind of turned up, so your finger is actually resting out here instead of on that actual jimping. So jimping's useless, but that's okay. We're talking a $40 knife. That's a lot of value. Let's see how this thing, let's see if it slices okay. Oh yeah. Quick work out of single corrugated cardboard. Get out of there. Anyway, that thing's pretty sharp right out of the box. Feels pretty cool. Let's make a quick comparison so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. Maybe size-wise, it'll give you a little more information, what it's relative to. It is definitely sort of relative to the Mannix. Pretty similar size. And then it is also, yeah, 8-inch knife. And these are both 8-inch plus a little bit knives. So it's the smallest of the three, but not by much, not by much. The other two here help, you know, give a little perspective. I am very curious what you guys think. I'm trying to get into Tucson more. I know that there was a time when they were up and down, but I mean, I'll tell you what, there is so much value packed into this little knife here. Nice button lock. There is some button stick. There definitely is at the beginning. I'm sure that's going to wear out. But it definitely comes, it's not terrible. It's, you know, what you get out of a normal Civivi Sencut kind of button stick. It's not bad. It just needs a little breaking in, but it is there. So I am very curious what you guys think. Oh, that's nice. There's not much tension there and a big fat lip to go over that hem in your pocket. I like that. Thumb studs are comfortable. Well, sort of. You know, they're a little pointy. Thumb studs are a little pointy. They do dig in a bit. So I'm not super happy with the thumb studs. The more I think about it, the more I jam my thumb into it. But I'll tell you what, for $40 at White Mountain Knives, I dare you to find something that has that much value. Okay, friends and knife nerds, let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time.